everyone. I want to thank you for joining us here on Inside IFL. And on the phone with us tonight, we had the honor of having Patterson, quarterback for the Rochester Raiders, on the phone. How you doing tonight, Perry?
I'm doing pretty good. Yourself?
I'm doing great, man. One of the first questions I was ask all the players when they get on the phone is, how did you spend your off season? How you spend your off season preparing for the season?
Well, this past off season, I was in grad school back in Syracuse, so I was up there training every day and doing some school stuff as well. So just the normal things. I mean, me being a quarterback, main thing for me was just keeping my quickness up and keeping my weight down and just staying in shape. So I don't really have to do too much of the off-season training, but just throwing every now and then when it's time getting closer to camp, like the throwing, the pickup of my regular workouts would be the same. So kind of like a normal type of workout regimen I'll be on.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. Perry, what you playing at the Big East School? How did you find out? How did you get connected with the signing with the IFL team?
Well, I started down in Abilene. After the AFL had folded this year, I was about to go overseas to play for just a few months for fun, and then ended up getting hooked up with this AF2 team in Corpus Christi. I left there, got on with Abilene, and I was behind Quincy Carter. So I wasn't really going to play that much there. And then a buddy of mine I played with at Syracuse was up in Rochester, told me that they was having quarterback trouble. So I went up there about 2 or 3 games into the season, and then just ended up just sticking with them and just stuck with them the rest of the season.
Okay, so great. With you playing at one of the biggest schools in the country, were you surprised or were you disappointed, like in the talent level that you found here in the IFL?
No, I wasn't disappointed. Like it's keeping me in the game. I think Arena is a league set for receivers and quarterbacks and kickers. Like it's a way. That's kind of how I look at it, and everything's a stepping stone to me. So as long as it's keeping me in the game, like I just feel blessed that I'm able to just continue my career. And I wasn't disappointed at all. I'm actually happy to see how many guys from higher level schools signed in this year. Like I see a lot of big names, guys who got NFL experience and things of that nature. I'm actually happy about that. So this year should be a lot more competitive, and I'm just looking forward to the challenge.
Okay. And what are your team expectations for this year? The Raiders did a real good job finishing up last season. What are the expectations coming into this year?
Just pretty much to get back to where we were last year. We got to the first round of the playoffs, lost to River City when we pretty much could have won that game, and River City ended up playing in the championship game. So our expectations are high. Like we feel like we can if we have a good regular season, we can make a good run through the postseason and just pretty much win it all. Like I mean, that's what we're playing for. You want to bring a championship to your city. So like we're coming in with high expectations, and we're just gonna go about ways and just play that way and practice that way and things of that nature.
Okay. So coming into this season with how well you came off last season, do you think coming to that you'll be looked upon as that leader of the team this year?
Yeah, I mean quarterbacks are naturally going to be looked at as a leader. Me, I kind of like to lead from the back because I play quarterback. Like it's a natural leadership position. So I kind of fall back a little bit, let other guys lead. So it kind of makes our team stronger. So I'm not so much of the vocal leader. Some of the guys on the defense were the vocal leaders. Give them a chance to give them a chance, a sense of responsibility for the team instead of me just being a vocal leader and being a quarterback. I kind of like to lead by example and just lead by my play on the field. So I think the guys, the only thing they really expect from me is just to come to practice every day, work hard, and just perform in the games. And that's pretty much that I tend to focus on.
Okay. Well, with the way the IFL realigned your division this year with Rochester, Maryland, and West Michigan, which one of those teams you think will give y'all pretty much a good run?
I want to say Maryland. I'm not too sure how the teams were looking, but Maryland, we played them a couple times last year. They were pretty tough games. They got the quarterback. They got a real good quarterback, a real good arena quarterback, and he pretty much keeps them in the game. So any any team that has a good quarterback in this league, you're going to have a shot. So I would say Maryland. I don't know how good Chicago is, and I'm not sure how good Richmond is. So, but just offhand, I'll probably say Maryland.
Okay. And yeah, last year y'all seemed like y'all built up a real good rivalry with Maryland. Could you elaborate on that rivalry?
Yeah, we did. I don't think we liked each other too much. I mean, a lot of the guys, they definitely talk smack. Especially with the first time. That was like one of my first games, like my second game, I think, and we went down there, and it was a close game. I think I want to say we didn't play as well as we could have, and they ended up winning it. But then when they came back to Rochester, we were in full stride. I think we won like 6 straight, and then I don't think they could really handle our offense. So, but it made it fun because some of their D linemen like to talk trash, and anytime they like to talk trash, and then I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to back it up with my game. So it made it fun, and then but it was we didn't like each other on the field, but it didn't ever turn into anything serious, guys fighting or anything like that. So it made it fun. So I'm gonna enjoy playing them again this year.
Okay. Could you give us your thoughts on Coach Eddie Long?
Oh, Eddie, he's a real cool guy. I think he's a player's coach. He knows his offense, being that he's been coaching it for a long time, a couple years now, and he just knows the game. He knows situations. He puts us in the right position to score. When we have to go deep, he'll dial it up, and then I know exactly what he's thinking when he calls a certain play. So I think the 10 games that I played last year, it really helped me out a lot. It helped our relationship out a lot because, like I said, if you have a good quarterback in this league, you're going to have a good shot. So with our relationship, his play calling and our playmakers that we have on the receivers, I think it's gonna be a pretty good year for us.
Okay, you were speaking about some of those playmakers. One of the big playmakers for y'all last year was Rob Magner or Maynard.
Yeah, Rob Mager.
Have y'all resigned him?
Nah, I think he's done. I think he gave it up. He's back in Indianapolis right now, just working. But we have Cesare Manning. Cesare Manning wasn't too far behind him, as well as Chris Carter.
Okay.
And I think we got Ches. He's going to pretty much replace Rob Mager. They played together in college. He was also in the IFL, and he came on strong toward the end of the season as well. And I'm looking forward to big things from him this year.
Sounds great all season. Do you think the league is moving in a positive direction?
Yeah, I think it is. With all the expansion teams that came in this year, and just like the press is trying to put out, I think it definitely took a step forward. It didn't take a step backwards. And with the players, the competition level, I mean, as long as you got guys wanting to come and play in the league, and as long as they keep their integrity up, I mean, having programs and having teams that are not about like just backstabbing guys and doing all the dirty stuff you come across sometimes in the arena. I think the IFL could pretty much compete and be that next that next AFL.
I see on your website that y'all might be changing arenas this year. What's your thoughts on that?
I kind of like the Blue Cross, but I know a lot of things come down to money. I'm not really sure what happened with that, but I haven't even seen the new arena. But I mean, as long as the field's nice and it gets a good crowd, just the atmosphere is fan based and fan friendly, I guess that's all really that matters. And I wasn't really too concerned with that.
Okay. Well, Perry, again, we want to thank you for taking some time out of your night to speak with us here on the Inside of IFL. And we want everybody to continue to get the word out on the site. And we look for big things from you. Me personally, I had a chance to watch a lot of film on it. I think you're going to have a great year this year. And with the talent, y'all bring it back. But in closing, like I always give a lot of players opportunities, get a message out to the season ticket holders in your area. Is there any message you want to get out to them?
Yeah, I just saying come out and support. I mean, there's not much football going on in the U.S. now. I mean, you got a lot of guys just trying to make it either back up to the NFL or, you know what I mean, just use the league as a stepping stone. But it's exciting football. You got guys who truly love the game. You know what I mean, you won't be in this league if you didn't love the game. And it's just a good time, you know what I mean, something to do on the evening. It's during the spring and the summer, so you won't be missing too much. And like I said, you come across some some great guys that's playing the game that they love. So come out and support.
All right, Perry. Again, I want to thank you for giving us time out of your day.
Yeah, thank you, no problem, man.